absolutely discrimination that's taking place in the healthcare industry as it relates to detransitioners. Because Cornerstone has been at the tip of the spear on this issue, or in the paper and in the media, we've received several inquiries over the past few years asking for assistance because these individuals are unable to find health care that they need to help them with their various issues that they're having as complications from in most cases it's testosterone. In most cases it's biological women who are dealing with the fallout from their surgeries and the drugs that they were taking. And I've had to work very hard in finding physicians who will assist them in hormone replacement after having their ovaries and their uterus removed. One of the challenges when they receive the testosterone is that they begin to have great abdominal pain. One individual had such intense abdominal pain as a result of the high testosterone that they were on. As a part of their transition, it kind of catapulted them in a faster pace than what they were planning on to have a full hysterectomy. That also has had its own set of consequences because at the age of 28, she is basically experiencing menopause because she doesn't have any ability to make estrogen. And so I was able to find a physician for her. She was turned away by a number of gender clinics that she had gone to previously, including Tufts. And part of that is because it screws up their statistics. They want to be able to say, oh, we have this very low percentage of people who detransition. And I would say that many of those studies that have been referenced in the hearing here today, this afternoon, I think I would love to see, and I would love to have a discussion about who is paying for those studies, because there is money to be made off of transgender treatment, because these individuals are going to be on hormones for the rest of their lives and a part of big pharma. And I could go on and on about that. Continuing on, another individual who had her breast removed was having seeping in her breast, still does, and is very uncomfortable and has to wear patches because the wounds continue to seep because it will show on her clothing. Another individual who reached out, this individual is actually from Michigan, but reached out to us because they saw our testimony on social media that she was incredibly depressed and upset because of the pain. She wasn't able to function because of the high dosages of testosterone that she has been on. Her clitoris is in enormous pain all the time. She cannot hold down a job. She cannot care for others in her life that she's supposed to be a caregiver for. And she has been on the verge of suicide, to your point about suicide prevention, that because of this enormous pain that she's having as a result of the testosterone, she can't function. Another individual is having issues with their rib cage because it's distorted from the binder that they wore as they were growing, and the ribs were not able to form properly. When you go onto Reddit, which is a social media platform, there are hundreds of individuals who are struggling with the decision that they made and the pain that they are having physically and emotionally as a result of going through having the hormones or the surgeries. And we are denying these individuals an opportunity to be able to function in society. We took their bodies and we have butchered them. We have butchered them. We have removed their breasts. We have removed their penises. We have just completely destroyed them. We would never do that with someone who experienced body dysphoria as it relates to anorexia. We would never say, okay, we're going to give you gastric bypass surgery if they were struggling with that. And yet we do this in this case is to take off their healthy body parts. Why are they not here? You're asking perhaps. Why are they not testifying? Over and over again, they have said, I am so humiliated that I made this decision of what I did to myself. How could I do this? I can't show my face. I just want to hide. They are absolutely suicidal, and it has to stop. That is why I am here today. I am being their voice. I left my kids from a snow day at home when I should be their mother with a sick husband so that I could be here today to be their voices because they cannot be here and show their faces. I am so concerned about their suicidal ideation that that's why I'm here. And I want to close with a comment that one of these detransitioners made to me who's been struggling, still struggling, and I'm seeking out her, helping her to get the right specialist. I'm in bed right now without my breast as many nights before. The empty feeling never goes away. It's familiar, like my breasts used to be. I remember how they used to feel, but I don't remember the lack of the ache. Maybe it's because I have no memories of my breasts where I was comfortable with them. I grieve that I never got to learn how, and I will never be able to experience breastfeeding a child. Thank you for your time today, and I ask you to please support this bill. I'm happy to take any questions.
Thank you, Ms. McGinley. Seeing none, thank you.
Thank you.